is, I think we may need to request for medical records to be sure that this guy is actually okay, because it is not normal. You look at the whole actions of this man, his utterances, you look at even his behavior, you look at the way he relates with people. There's a fundamental problem. It goes beyond whether he is a minister or he's in APC or this one. No, as a human being, I am worried about Nyesom Wike. I am worried that people are overlooking the fact that this guy might be going through mental issues that nobody is bold enough to talk about. Because, help me, how do you threaten governors, sitting governors, as a minister? How? Where does the power come from for Nyesom Wike to open his mouth and tell governors that he will make their states ungovernable? He will make sure that he gives them assignments in their different states. He will cause insecurity in their states. It's not normal. I think number one, we need to take the whole Wike issue seriously, because we are worried about him. His mental health, his ability at every point in time to know what he is doing is actually in question right now. Because this is a man that has shown every sense of unreliability. He has been grossly, what do I call it, inconsistent with his words, his actions. Everything that Wike has done from when he was governor till this moment, there are things that question is. I think we may need to request for medical records to be sure that this guy is actually okay, because it is not normal. You look at the whole actions of this man, his utterances, you look at even his behavior, you look at the way he relates with people. There's a fundamental problem. It goes beyond whether he is a minister or he's in APC or this one. No, as a human being, I am worried about Nyesom Wike. I am worried that people are overlooking the fact that this guy might be going through mental issues that nobody is bold enough to talk about. Because, help me, how do you threaten governors, sitting governors, as a minister? How? Where does the power come from for Nyesom Wike to open his mouth and tell governors that he will make their states ungovernable? He will make sure that he gives them assignments in their different states. He will cause insecurity in their states. It's not normal. When he said, because I watched the video, Wike said he had the capacity to make their states ungovernable. He will explain what he means by that capacity. He will tell the world what he means by that capacity to cause unrest. The fact that characters like Wike have been getting away with so much impunity, with so much recklessness, goes to show that the Nigerian nation is a joke of a democracy. A huge joke. It is a pretense to be called a democracy. Characters, we know what he did during the 2023 elections. We saw all the videos. And we've seen how he has been relating with everybody from when he was governor till now that he is minister. If Wike wants to cause unrest in states governed by the PDP, I think it behoves on every well-meaning Nigerian, including civil society groups, to actually call out the president. Because without the backing of the president, Wike wouldn't be uttering such careless, frivolous statements. That is a security threat. You even mentioned Bauchi. Wike mentioned Bauchi. So now we are going to make sure that we have our eyes fully in Bauchi. If anything happens going forward, whether there is insecurity, whether there is breach of peace, we will know where it is coming from. That is my answer. Anybody in PDP that is still expecting Wike to come back to that party, to rebuild that party, the person will be the highest joker of the century. Wike is gone, he's gone. He is not coming back to the party. The only job, the only assignment he has, and Solomon, I'm going to put this on record, okay? Wike didn't start from what I am beginning to look at, to see. It is obvious that Wike may have been working for the APC since 2015. Not because of this last election. He may have been a stooge of the APC in the PDP since 2015. Ask me why. Wike, when the PDP lost power and needed a new chairman in 2015, you know who Wike brought? Alimodu Sheriff. If you love a party, you will not make Alimodu Sheriff your chairman. So it is obvious that Wike might have been working for the current president since 2015. You brought Alimodu Sheriff, kept the party in court for almost 3 years, destabilized the party. All the time the party was supposed to regroup, replan, re-strategize, they spent it in court. Why? Because Wike brought that problem to the party. That's number one. Number two, Wike brought Secondus. Right? Before you knew what was going on, what was happening, Wike's personal ambition caused a rift between him and Secondus. Another set of problem, another prolonged problem within the party. Wike has been PDP's only problem since 2015. Only problem. Remove Wike from the equation. Okay, now, you are claiming you have taken the structure of the party. If not that, if not shamelessness, how will you be a serving minister in a government, in another party, and you are claiming that the structure of the opposition in the state, so are you going to do opposition against the government that you're part of? How? So this conflict of even reasoning, this conflict of the way Wike reasons, I am personally scared. And I'm putting it on record. I am scared that he might not be mentally stable. That he might actually need medical help. You are a serving minister in the APC, and you are still claiming that the structure of the party in your state belongs to you. So if you take the structure as opposition in your state, are you going to fight the government that you're part of? Where is that done?